Right, sorry about that, got a phone call. So we'll just clear the energy again before we start. Sagittarius, feel a different energy already with your read, so we'll see what goes on here. Standing on your own 2 feet, no longer being dependent on other people, realising that everything in your garden is rosy even if there's chaos surrounding you. 9 years is mentioned. You are receiving great material gain from somewhere. You've worked hard for this. 9 years. Yeah, there's fear though. There's fear of standing on your own 2 feet. Because you feel like you're banging your head against a brick wall and getting nowhere fast. So putting off until tomorrow what you should be doing today, because you can stand alone. You can do this. Don't give up before the miracle happens. Those born on the 22nd living or past date for your diary or an address, massively important in a negative way. Rather than facing your true north, you're probably paying karmic debts at this time. So, and at the bottom of the deck, there you are, Sagittarius. Addictions. Those born on the 14th living or past date for your diary and address may have something to do with this. But it is shopaholics, chocoholics, alcoholics, drug addicts, gambling. There could be a Leo and a Scorpio involved also. But this is a time when you have been put to the test. You really have gone through it. And you've learnt a lot and it's tested your faith. Those born on the 14th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So 22nd and 14th, negative energy, putting things off that should be done today. You want to get it done, but there's things keep getting in your way, obstacles in your path. You can do this. You don't need others to do this. You can do this by yourself. And you don't give up before the miracle happens. Keep going. Yeah, there is some sort of a professional person involved here that's made a massive mistake. They're not as clever as I think they are, and they made a bad decision probably, which is they don't know all what they thought they knew. Somebody made a massive wrong decision here, and it's got you riled up, is all I can say. Don't take the professional's decision on something. Go with your true north. Yeah. Keep your heart loyal. You know in your heart what you need to do, and it's time to do it. The 35 is important. Cancer, karmic situation, I'm sure it is. South Node. Yeah, it is about the gateway to the past, something in the past. This is karmic debts. In the 6th house, which is mutable earth signs, which is Virgo. It's to do with hospitals. health services, work, altruism, teamwork, co-workers, pets, efficiency, daily routine. There is something to do with the health services that you have to deal with. Cancer in the South Node is your soul has learnt to nurture and care for others, but must now leave possessiveness and attachment to the past. So to release this past situation, you have been putting something off, but it needs to be done now. It's a karmic debt, something you feel you owe to someone else because your heart is loyal. You hold the key. Don't give up. Even if you keep banging your head against a brick wall, feel the fear and do it anyway. This is a karmic situation that needs sorting, and but yours is different because it's karmic debt. You feel that you owe it to someone to sort this out. And finally, Pisces, transformations, massive transformations. Everybody's going to go through it in different ways. You've been mentioned in absolutely tons of reads, but so you may have a lot to do with a lot of people at the minute. Those born on the 13th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It's Scorpio energy. It rules the reproductive organs and shared resources. It is something ending, so something more positive can begin. It is possibly a gift from spirit. Veil is thinning. They may bring you a gift of some form. Flowers, possibly. There are 3 spirits, 2 female, 1 male. But they are bringing you the gift of a transformation of your life. Something is going to change, and it will change for the better. But you will have to say goodbye to something else. They do not do that for no reason. Twice. The same card, the same situation. Scorpio energy. You are transforming for the better. It's absolutely fantastic. You've worked hard for this. You've put a lot of effort in. There may be late night communications via the internet. 8 years is mentioned, but Scorpio energy, transforming, working towards something together. There may be mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children involved, possibly arguments. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past it, for your diary, may be a negative, so it may be negative news tomorrow. Fighting. You have to, somebody's giving up the fight. It may be a Scorpio. Somebody's giving up the fight. So I don't normally say this because the death card does not mean death. But if somebody's been ill for some time, especially a mother energy, it's time to let go, because this soul cannot grow anymore where it is. This soul is stagnating. So it's time for them to give up the fight. And you must accept the situation. So it may be tomorrow the 30th, it may be the 3rd, it may be the 13th. But I am getting the definite, regardless of any other thing, there is could be a passing of a mother. For everyone else, and even for this situation, it is for the best. It is a blessed release. So please, I know it's going to be hard, but you have to let go. Massively important because they've given me it twice. There may be a military man involved in this somewhere for some of you, but somebody's giving up the fight. Yeah, it could be there's a celebration coming up, a birthday, something like that. Number 26 is mentioned, but it's the key to happiness. It's a happy release, whatever it is. So we have the 6th house. What did I say that was? Is it? Jupiter. Pisces, so it's you. Pisces, 6th house, Jupiter. Expansion through imagination. Somebody is growing as a soul, but only in the mind. Artistic, but lacks discipline and direction. Someone is religiously inclined. Somebody is escaping to a wild fantasy. So a fantasy world. 6th house. This is about the feminine, Virgo energy. It is problems with the intestines and the abdomen, hospitals, vocational work, the health services, co-workers, efficiency, vacation, daily routine, daily routine. I believe that there may be a mother who is ill, specifically for some. For others, you have to expand your way of looking at something, because there's no growth in a situation and you need to end something to begin something new. Give up fighting for something that's not worth it. So, sad news, but it is for their greater good, because suffering is never nice. Thanks for listening.